Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to show you a new build. Just a moment, I forgot to add. Yeah. Now keep in mind I wish I had a better bow, but that's what I have, and actually I need it because of the anime convey and cooldown. So basically you're using Living Vines armor with Anchor. Now the thing is that is amazing with the Living Vines Anchor. You see here I'm actually not using any poison barrier. And here I only have Anima Kunbi for healing. I don't have any healing here, and no healing of course on the armor. So basically this is just the perfect one. So what it does, when I roll, I trap enemies. The goal is of course to just stay away from enemies and hit them with the anchor, which has a big radius and deal lots of damage. Now there are different ways to protect you. First of all, when you roll, you trap enemies and poison them. We also have increased poison damage, so the little ones we're just gonna vaporize away. I'm still going to deal damage with this one as well. Shadow Surge, when we link enemies, you see, when shadow forms you gain extra souls. Now I didn't have any better thing to take, but even in case in shadow when eliminate, I'm just going to heal. Alright, so I can get even extra healing. Alright, I can get it from the shadow here, right, for the shadow potion. Tumble Bee, when I roll, because I already roll, I'm gonna create bees. The idea for the bees is just to keep the enemies busy, right? The idea is the enemies not to focus on me, so I can actually eliminate them and just keeping them away. And if somebody comes for behind, for example, or maybe just an enemy that comes when I'm not ready, whatever, I also have snowball to keep enemies kind of, the idea not let enemy come close to me. We have reduced roll cooldown as well, so we have ability to roll quite often. And we have Encrusted Anchor, which focuses on damage. Also have Sharpness here. Decided to go with Echo. I have Depth Mushroom just to speed up the attack every now and then when I need to. I want that Amulet for protection. Here, Satchel of Elixir. Yeah, I can get for speed because I like it. Here. And Strength Potion, of course. And of course, Shadow. So basically, we can enjoy the benefits of all the different potions here. They can be good for us. Now keep in mind the Deflect can be also very good here. You can actually replace, for example, the bees, although the bees can actually get the shots instead of you, and can be really good. Anything to keep the enemies busy, stuck, so they won't actually attack you. And then you have so much time to do whatever you like. If you have poison, put poison. You can actually position yourself in between a group of enemy, because you can deal damage to all enemies around you. And it's going to be tons of damage. So basically one hit, maximum 2 hits, enemies are dead, or 1 hit and they're going to die from the poison damage. So this makes it so easy. If the enemies can rush fast, you don't care. If you get they get extra health, you don't care. You're going to deal tons of damage, guys, with this Anchor. So again, it's all about just positioning yourself for just rolling where you need to roll, so enemies won't rush towards you. And this is it, and it's going to be piece of cake for you, because again you're going to wipe enemies so fast with this. So again, this build is built around really superb crowd control, not letting enemy come close to you. Doesn't matter which enemy it is, just block them, roll. You can roll backward or forward, by the way, it's up to you. But basically if enemies come to you, just roll backward in the opposite direction and start attacking, because they will get stuck in place and you have a big radius where you can actually hit with the Anchor. This is one big advantage, and the reason why I actually use the Anchor, because it deals tons of damage, big radius, just amazing weapon for this build. Now I chose Echo, although I could have used by the way Sharpness for extra damage, but it works either way, so it works well. Again, the idea here is using the armor to roll. By the way, when you roll, you're still going to deal damage to enemies that are going to get stuck with poison, right? Especially with the poison focus as well. Sometimes I kind of get more aggressive when I get in. I can do that. There's no problem with this, because again, you're going to do lots of damage. And keep in mind that this armor doesn't have we don't have any damage reduction. We don't have any healing, any potion barrier here, right? Whatever you get, we get from healing from the Anima Convey, and that's it. The reason we don't get, we can do this, and this is Daily Trial Apocalypse plus 25, is because we have such amazing crowd control and we eliminate enemies so fast, so it just makes everything so easy. That's why, I mean, we're getting damage, like, I deliberately wanted the damage on the ground, so I can actually, something that actually not be good for me, even then. So imagine one without actually damage on the ground. But still, it just makes things so easy. because nobody can actually touch you. You control the distance of the enemy, and you have much better reach than all the other enemies. Except, of course, when enemies can shoot you, as I told you, if you roll and you have some of the bees, they're probably going to focus on them. But again, if you have armor like this with Deflect, choose it. I mean, it's very, very good for this type of build. Yeah, so as you can see, no damage reduction, right? And I'm healing just with Animacon Bee, no healing on the weapon, no life leech, nothing, and it was so easy. So I did daily tries with just ease. So even enemies, when they get buff of damage, you don't really care about that with raid captains, for example. Why? Well, because they're not going to touch you anyway. They're not going to touch you anyway. Just think about, this is just the best damage reduction you can actually have in a build. Just not let enemy touch you at all. Of course, with the previous build, you know, like just in the shadows all the time, right? This is just more proactive, of course. You're going to use a weapon, and we all love using weapons, so I don't want to get bored, but just not hitting with it. We want weapons, right? So yeah, so this is it. This is a build that works amazingly well. Like the best damage reduction you can actually have by just not letting enemy close to you. So again, if you find this one with bees, that's good as well, because you see they get the focus of the enemy, so you're going to shoot at them. Or if you have Deflect, use it. Yeah, and that's the build. It's amazing, guys. It's absolutely insane build. So hope you enjoyed this one. Again, I'm going to create more build. This one is really so much fun, and just make everything a joke. Everything. So really, give it a try. And of course, bosses with the Encore command, it's a joke by itself. So this is just for anything, and you're gonna have some fun. Just remember to, to try to roll in the right direction to make sure enemies don't rush towards you, and then just keep distance from them and hit them. Everything will just be wiped out of the face of the level so quick. So again, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm gonna see you very soon in the next video with more cool builds. Try this one, guys. This one is absolutely amazing. So again, thanks for watching. See you soon on the next one. Subscribe and like if you like. Bye bye.